too bad.
No, that ain't terrible.
Not too bad.
Well, you're not going to do it by the ocean?
Oh,
Well, we'll do that
another
too,
one.
yeah.
We'll do another one.
Fuck it
You're
is.
not having a gift.
I'm sure the audio will actually probably be better than in the basement for this.
Maybe.
That's actually
This
not
actually
bad.
works pretty good.
Hello, people watching on a phone. I'm drinking a beer in a parking lot, as an American does.
Clinton, South Carolina.
I've got a semi-trailer over here, a whole row of fake bushes over there. This is America as it gets.
They're
And
fake, though.
Yinglings. Well, I took my label
Yingling?
off.
Oh, well, mine's still there. It's America's oldest brewery, the Yingling Lager. I've gotten to the point now where I don't tell people when I'm coming down here anymore, because I used to get so many fucking Yingling orders.
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Give me a case, give me a case. Like, where am I gonna put one motherfucking case? Let alone 3. Like,
I'm going to have
Yeah,
to
then
get
you had 15 stacked up suitcases and food and
oh, well, it was when we went to Sandusky, Ohio. I think I brought like 3 cases back. That's the last time I started. That's the last time I told people we were going.
I think that's the only one we haven't been on, the Sandusky one. We didn't go.
Sandusky was good.
Ohio.
Shockingly good.
Ohio.
Yeah, because it's right on the lake.
What's special about that? Oh, the lake.
There's all these little islands out there. So you can take like a jet boat out to an island. We rented a golf cart and drove around an island all day drinking craft brews, eating ice cream.
That'd be awesome.
Like they make all the shit on the island because it's
Yeah.
a pain in the ass to haul it in. So like
We kind of got screwed last year
John
because
told
we
me
got the
that.
Pigeon
We
Forge.
started
Like, oh,
going
this
every
is
year.
just Tennessee version of the Devils.
yeah.
So we're like, oh,
Yeah.
we're just gonna get hammered here. So.
Yeah, because she was, we have to go to Goats on a Roof. I'm like, you know, that's just a name, right? They don't have goats on a roof. She's like, yeah, but they got goats. So we go in, and it's literally just a shitty resale shop with 2 goats penned up in the corner.
Oh
I'm
no!
like, I'm overpaying for garbage, and it smells like goat piss. This is great.
And they have them trapped in a corner.
Yeah, they're just totally reeking.
Like, did you ever check the mileage on that? What do you get? The mileage?
Right now I'm getting 31.9.
I was gonna say that should be decent.
32 was
We
what
got-
we were averaging, but we dicked around in town so much this
He
morning
said it
that
was getting a little sketchy though.
I get like
Hold on,
25
They're
or
not sketchy.
22.
It was acting up.
it's acting weird, yeah.
What, the car?
Yeah.
That ain't good.
Well, I had to pull over and check the tire pressure at one point today, and they were all on the nuts. So I'm like, well, there goes that. What else I check from here?
I just told him it's probably alignment because it was like shakes at a certain speed.
Oh.
I'm wondering if it's balance, but I don't know what you do. You take it in and say, hey, check the balance. They got to take them all fucking off, so you're gonna pay for it even if they're
Yeah.
fine, because they're gonna
Yeah,
have to
when
pull
mine
them
did that,
all.
it was just the alignment was messed up. But like, there'd be times where I let go of steering wheel, go perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Then there'd be times where I slowly drift off to the one way, and then
Yeah,
other times
that's
I'd be-
kind of what it did to me on the way in, because I let go in the mountains and like, well, we're going perfectly straight. And the last 20 miles in, it was pulling to the left.
yeah.
Like, how? Because I took my hands off, like, everybody's asleep. They don't know I don't have hands on the wheel.
Yeah, I think it's got to be something like that.
Well, we can probably cram in another Yingling before they get too
You guys
undrinkable.
You guys can drink.
Should we put it in the put a few in the fridge?
Probably not a bad idea at this point. They're still
They're still somewhat cold.
They're still sweating deliciously. As look at that. Just
Amazing.
Just sweating. This is America right here.
Pretty dark beer, honestly.
It's an amber. It's an amber.
Darker than normal amber, I would say.
Well, I mean, you can see the Reddit. I mean, the green bottle don't help your cause, but you can tell it's Reddit.
That probably does.
Yeah. I do love a good quality amber. I think this one really stacks up. To me, this and Spotted Cow are like the same
Close,
thing.
yeah.
Because it's a regional that
Actually-
you can't get, that people freak out about.
Now that you say that.
Yeah,
it's
because
pretty
local
close.
people are probably like, what? It's a fucking Yingling. It's $12 a 12-pack. Fucking get over it. But then you look and they've got High Life is like $18 a 12-pack. I'm like, I like High Life and all, but
Definitely shouldn't be more than Yinglings.
Not 50% more. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like you said, I thought it was like.
I thought it was mislabeled.
Yeah.
Because that gas station up yonder, if you were ever to go there, I wouldn't trust the labels.
And they also don't have coins.
No coin, yes. But the cashier seems to be meth free, which is.
She looks like she might have tried it once or twice.
Well, I mean, today.
She hinted at it.
Today, there's no.
It looks like she tried it.
obvious
She goes, you know
scratching.
what? The same for me.
Yeah, like I got coolers to stock, and it doesn't help like I thought
She
it would.
had the right tattoos. I'll say that.
Right. It's more like she'd be a cocaine guy, but it's pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, meth was the lower price workaround. This is my guess. I don't know. I'm not here in South Carolina to judge.
But yes, no coins, which I thought was very interesting because, like you said, we both never had that problem.
Second place that I've come across in the last 24 hours that did not have a coin.
But
Really
like,
weird.
Like you said, they claim that where we're like down in Wisconsin, but never had that problem.
I get my coin from a bank right across the street from me, and I've asked them multiple times over the last year, are you experiencing any coin shortage? And she looked at me like I was speaking in fucking Icelandic. And she's like, we're a bank. Why couldn't we get coins? And I was like, I don't know. I'm asking you. That's just what I heard from a
Someone
guy.
told me the other day that the laundromat didn't have coins. I probably stopped there the next day because I needed coins for the laundromat at my place, and they were giving coins out. So I don't know what the... I think they were just making stuff up.
Like the machine ran out once, and now they're done forever.
Yeah, I've never... That has been a hot topic for a while. Never had
Over a year. Over a year. No, I haven't run into any. Ted Dog, you gonna eat snacks apparently? I gave him roast beef and he looked at me like I was redonkulous.
You didn't want it?
Like, roast beef? You think I'm some variety of dog?
Oh, should we put some of those in the fridge?
Probably a good
A
idea.
couple more?
Probably a good idea. And I said, again, they've got just the perfect bottled beer sweat right now. But yeah, any longer than this, and we're going to be moving into dicey territory. But this is perfect hot weather. It's a cool one. Certain nights in the early summer, I've been known to enjoy a cool one.
Yeah, this is kind of a bad location.
No, I'm enjoying it. We got a Waffle House over there, which I don't know if it's.
Yeah, it looked like it was open.
No, I don't know if it's the light's still on the big sign, so I got to assume that it's
Well, it wasn't open
closed
at
for the night.
7:30.
But
They got breakfast in there.
free breakfast is my jam. I will destroy a free breakfast. You mean goddamn grape nuts? I'll act like it's free. I like the fucking cardboard. I don't.
Got two in the fridge, so.
Good dog.
He's gonna be happy as hell running around here.
He is now pent
you
up
think-
in the car all day.
Do you think he was so good today because he was just like, you know what? I think driving in the car is my life now.
Well, he does. That's what he did. He settles in. He's like, okay. Which is hilarious because the week after you get back from vacation, every car ride is like he's settling in for 9 hours. He doesn't know we're just going around the block. And you come.
I wondered that.
We're
Like,
back?
he just figured that's his life now.
Yeah, he gets used to it quick.
I feel like most animals do.
He's like, I won, but I did have to pee.
Like,
If I pee in the car, guy's gonna be mad. So,
Gas station guy.
let him know.
Not really, it's not that
chips.
big.
Yeah, it's snack food chip type thing.
they didn't have uniforms, so like the girl stocking, like I thought she was
It
just
was like
a
the
random-
daughter. Yeah, it's the daughter of the clerk.
Yeah, I
I
just
think
thought it was a
that's-
random person.
No, I think it's her kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the clerk's daughter is stocking the coolers as we speak.
They could tell we were not from here because they all were staring at us. Like,
Right? Like, you guys buying Yingling? Not
Yeah.
from around here, are you? Nobody buys that shit. like trying to smuggle it back to Wisconsin.
Once she saw her my Wisconsin ID, she's like, all right, that makes sense now.
Well, it's hilarious. The last time we went to Myrtle Beach, this had 20-something years ago, everybody thought me and my buddy were like brothers. Like, okay, well, we're both big beardy guys. I think he was bald. I wasn't bald at the time, but it was like, okay, but we don't
Just because we're burly Wisconsin people.
Well, that must have been
basically.
it. It's like, is nobody here over 200 pounds? Because I'm like,
Well, the last stop before we came here was definitely says otherwise. That I'd never seen so many ridiculous looking people in one spot in my life. I was like, I need to get out of here.
penguin walking down the street.
The dude had like cables dragging below his truck. I got up
Okay.
near like the
Okay.
front, and he had a Confederate flag hat on, covered in dirt. I was like, this makes sense.
Yeah. Is there
Then we
there
get
any other
inside.
kind?
They had the men's room blocked off, and everyone could only use the women's room.
That's how you reach God's country.
Yeah.
The other thing too, though, is we went when we went to Myrtle Beach 20 years ago. We went to the same liquor store.
Yeah.
So the first time we came up,
okay.
I brought beer, put it on the counter. The guy rang me up
When was the last time you went to Myrtle Beach?
like 02.
Oh.
It's been 20
I
years.
was thinking you and Maddie and them already had a dance thing there.
No, me and two of my buddies went down. We rolled 21 joints, and then another guy took a quarter. You know, just in case.
Yeah. Just in case, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, we
That's
went.
the emergency fund.
Well, I was like, I just wanted to take pre-rolls because, you know, I mean, it's supposed. But when they're Randy's and they've got the wire in them, you ain't gonna eat them if you get pulled over anyway. So I don't know
Yeah.
what you're really accomplishing. But I felt like, well, if it's joints, we're safe. But yeah,
I used to think like that. Because you think you can just
well,
get rid of the evidence.
well, I would. I'd eat 21 joints if they didn't have wires in them.
Yeah.
Be totally
Well, back
up in
then,
smoke.
too, it was a lot more different.
You're like, what are you eating? There's granola.
Nowadays, you get caught with 21 joints, though. It's not as big deal as back then. They're like, what are you selling to the whole goddamn state?
Right. You're going to prison.
It's like, what?
Yeah, we went to the liquor store. I
This
said,
is just my 8-hour drive.
I bought like a couple of Mickey's 40 ounces, which I have one in the fridge. Well, they checked me out, and then my buddy came up, and the guy behind the counter is like giving him this look and rang him up, and then the third guy came up and, you guys are getting all this, you're taking all that, like, dude, we will be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, he thought that I was buying beer for everyone.
Oh, yeah, I've heard stories like that several times in other states.
No, we came back the next day, and he's like what? We drank that. That was yesterday's beer. You like, I can't get 3 days worth. I got a hotel fridge.
My sister's friends went to Seattle, and they ordered a bunch of pitchers, and the other table next to them, there was the same amount of people, one pitcher. They were like,
What are you doing?
oh, you're clearly,
You got more people coming?
no.
No.
They were like giving them
that's-
shit, like,
that's
how much
it.
are you guys drinking? They're like, 3 pitchers? Like, we'll get 6 more.
Yeah. Fucking lightweights. Where are you from?
This is a whole different story.
Yeah.
You said, oh, can you buy beer? You were telling me a story, and you never finished it up there.
Yeah.
He said, could you buy beer after 9? And
Well,
the guy's like, where the hell are you from?
Yeah, we were in Cleveland, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
does it...
Oh.
All right, well, that seems like a good place to shut it down, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so, signing off.